Have you ever heard of a glimmer? Not just the word, but like of a glimmer. So, yesterday I was looking at something online and I ran across something called a glimmer. Now we all know what a trigger is, right? Everybody has triggers, right? The glimmer is not quite the opposite of that, but it kind of is. So, glimmer is a little thing that brings joy into your life. It could be anything. First sip of coffee in the morning. Seeing the sunrise. A puppy. Sound of a baby's laughter, you know? Kids laughing. Something that brings you joy. So, I'm gonna have more than 5 minutes. I'm going to make a list of things that bring me joy. Oh, and I'm down another half pound. Yay. Got an opening shift this morning. I have to be there in 40 minutes. It's fine. I have some time. Not a lot of time. Some time. So, I decided I have a Twitch that I don't use. I mean, I use it sometimes when I play, but I don't really have time to play right now. And I've got other things that I want to do. I like to play video games, but I've got other things. So I decided, because I don't know. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I just decided to do this. So I'm going to use my Twitch instead of for video games, but for real life things. I have that laptop that I bought for school, that I will use for school eventually. And so I installed Twitch on it. And I tried to use the laptop camera, but the laptop camera is shit, man. It is bad. Even in full light, it's grainy as shit. So, I bought a webcam. It was like $10. It's supposed to be plug and play. I don't have real high hopes. It's gonna be the be-all, end-all kind of camera, but the reviews for it were pretty good, so cautiously optimistic. Alright, so these are the good things. Now let me tell you about a bad thing. Not really bad. I mean, it doesn't affect me any. But yesterday I went to work. I managed. And, you know, everything was fine. It wasn't terribly busy. Until about, I don't know, an hour into my shifts. And someone's like, hey, I need you to not be manager. Or no. I need you to not be server you right now. I need you to be manager you. And I need you to look at the group chat. And I was like, fuck. Alright, so I went outside real quick and I looked at our group chat. So, a long time ago, I discovered, now, a long time ago, could have been like 6 months ago, it could have been 2 years ago, time is weird for me. But a long time ago, I discovered that anytime you say, I'm not this, but. Yes, you are. You just trying to add a qualifier. So the thing was, I'm not bullying, but. Yes, she was. This girl went on for paragraphs about the fact that this one girl called in on Saturday and how it fucked all of us. I wasn't working on Saturday. Paragraphs. And I'm like, did that just move? I think they just fucking moved. We're gonna move that back, okay. So I looked at all of these paragraphs, and she's talking about how no one thinks you're sick, and even the managers don't think you're sick, and how I don't think it's fair that all of us should have to be punished, or yeah, she said punished. We should all have to be punished for the fact, or the decisions of one person. All right, now a couple of people jumped in and they're like, hey, you know what, people, you can call out for any reason at any time. Like, this is true. I can't do eyeshadow yet. What am I doing? So I liked all of the comments that are saying stuff like that, because it is true. You can call out. Okay, so this goes back to the whole, your company does not love you. Yes, you are supposed to be there. We are depending on you to be there. However, if shit comes up, you can call in, especially if you talk to me. Because I know that real life comes up, and honestly, your real life comes first. If your mom's having a crisis where she's like on the side of the highway with her car broke down and you have to go rescue her, absolutely go rescue your mom. Come in if you can, but you know. We can make it work. So anyway, the main problem with the person calling her out is that, like, less than a month ago, over, I don't know, a 10-day period, she called out like 6 times. Sometimes the day of a shift, right? She's calling out. And so I'm looking at who's doing this. I'm remembering all of that, and I'm like, really? So I thought about it for a few minutes, trying to leverage is the wrong word. Trying to be less reactive. Because my first thought was, oh, that's fucking rich coming from you. My second thought was, so what was, so why is it not okay for her to do it, and it was okay for you to do it all those times? All of these things ran through my head. But instead, what I said was, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's all I said. And then, I did not address her. I did not tag her. I just, one comment, close the app. Now, I have another little philosophy here. I've used it before. I'm good, you know. It's a meme that it's accurate. If the shoe fits, go ahead, lace that bitch and wear it all over town. So she commented Oh, I don't throw stones, I catch them. So, I didn't say in the group chat, but I did tell a couple of people in the restaurant. But what I wanted to say was, bitch, I've got the receipts. I can print out all the times that you called in the last month for various reasons. Basically, fucking us all. Everybody in the group chat don't know about it because they don't work as much as I do. But fuck, I was there. I know. So, yeah. This one girl picking on this other one girl and saying shit like, and that's why no one likes you. Oh, that's not true. I know like 2 people who don't like her, but like, I like her. A lot of other people do like her. But, you know, these are the things where, you know, you can see someone's true character. And honestly, if you say, I'm not bullying, but, and then go into a 7-paragraph tirade, maybe you should be a little more self-aware about the fact that, yeah, you are kind of fucking bullying. I don't know, man. And here's the thing, they're both fairly new. I mean, new to me. But the girl who's bullying the other girl, she hadn't been there as long. I mean, nobody's been there as long as me, but she's not been there as long as the girl she's bullying. The girl she's bullying has a second job. She's a fucking firefighter and paramedic. So I'm not gonna talk shit about anybody. But honestly, I think she's jealous of her. Because not only is she, you know, doing important work in her other job, she's also really pretty. There are other things that if I go into them, it's just gonna sound like I'm picking on her, and I'm not, and I'm not trying to be, I ain't trying to be any kind of way about it. But even when I don't gossip really, but people tell me everything. So I know that there are several situations in this girl who was being bullied's life that are more appealing's the wrong word, more stable. She has more stability in her life. All kinds of things are more stable. What? Why did you stop? Alexa, play Spotify. Why did you stop in the middle of that song? I love that song. Thank you. Oh my God, why did it start over? It's alright. So, I believe it stems from jealousy. I can't remember if it was my tarot reading the other day or my horoscope, but something was telling me to beware of manipulative people. And I'm wondering if that was her. Because she was saying everybody thinks this and everybody was saying that. And I don't believe that for a fucking second. Because one of the things she was saying is everybody was mad at this person because of her not being there. No. I mean, they might have been a little annoyed because of the decision she made, but that's not why people are mad at her. People are mad at her because of the way she talks to people. No one likes the way she talks to them. So, we're just doing subtle today because, you know, it's a fucking morning. It's a Monday morning show, so we'll probably have... Okay, so we have these regulars that come in all the time. And they come in usually on Mondays, and they come and have lunch. It's 3 well-dressed men. And the first time I saw them, waited on them, I was like, hey, are y'all lawyers? Because they're dressed like lawyers, you know. They got the slick suits and slick shoes and perfectly coiffed hair and all of that. Now, they've been coming in for, I don't know, over a year now, right? And so we all just kind of sit around and we're like, you know, because it's a Monday morning, there ain't shit going on, really. So when we're not doing anything, we try to figure out what they are, right? Because I asked them if they were lawyers, and they said, oh, no, and they were jokingly offended. I'm like, hey, I used to work for an attorney. There are some good ones. There are some not good ones, too, but there are some good ones. And then someone's like they might work at a bank, and I'm like, I don't think they work at a bank. They don't have that kind of vibe. Why can't I open this fucking eyeliner? It's fine. Here we go. And so I think I figured it out. Not the last time they came in, but the time before they came in. I was cleaning a nearby table and I heard their conversation. Now, I was not eavesdropping, but I always kind of keep an ear out. Just to make sure that, you know, no one is expressing displeasure with their food or their service or anything like that. So I'm kind of listening, but I don't care, but I do kind of be nosy, all right? And I heard them talking and realized, until then I was pretty much sure they were funeral directors. But when I heard their conversation, I realized that they were church elders. So they're very poncy church elders. They're very nice guys. They come in every Monday and get a salad. Like, all 3 of them, they get a large salad. One time somebody came in and got salmon instead of a salad, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at you branching out. Why did you knock over my trash can? That's something else I gotta clean up. Alright. I wish I had life updates for you. But, you know, one step at a time. Lost half a pound. Haven't heard back about possible jobs. That's alright though. Like I said before, if it's meant for me, it'll be mine. But meanwhile, just moving forward. Oh, my college fund's over $100 now. It's like 110 because of my serving shift on Saturday. I got more 5s. I have my drinkable oatmeal in the fridge. I don't know if I'm actually going to grab that though, because I won't have a lot of time to actually drink it before I got to start putting together the restaurant. I might. But then I have the bottle to deal with at work. I'll just put it in the office, but I don't want to be hanging out with it. I think I used this lip gloss the other day. I'm pretty sure I did. I liked the way it looked. So, basically, to sum up, I'm going to find out what all my glimmers are. And you should too. To circle back to the first part, which is what I started to talk about, but you know, then I had to fill you in on all the trauma at work. So one of my glimmers is when I'm just laying in bed or on the couch and my kitten crawls up right here next to my face and starts purring so loud that I can't hear anything else. Even with my noise canceling earbuds on, I have a hard time hearing because she purrs so loud. Alexa, turn off the light. That's really nice. I like that. I mean, I have captions on the TV if I want to really hear what's going on. But usually TV's just on. TV's always fucking on. I have little annoyances I was going to talk about, but you know what? I think I've already put enough negativity in this video. We're not talking about anything else negative. Suffice it to say, there are going to be things that piss you off every day, and there's going to be things to find joy in. And I am going to be focusing on the joy, and you should too. Focus on your joy. All right, have a great day.